And today I'm gonna be coming at y'all with another new video on NBA 2K17 wish list, and I didn't really know how to add this into the title, but I was just gonna do my top 5 things that I wish that they need to bring back or make new or like fix or make better, something like that. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in this video today. So let's get a move on. Alright, so number 1 is well, actually I should say 5 because this is like going from least to greatest. My number 1 is the servers. They gotta quit making people lag out and lag. Like, a lot of people's internet is just good. It's just the fact that the 2K servers and like how they do or like whatever they do to them, it's just like a lot of people have good internet. It's just the 2K servers that's like lagging them and changing them, like, and making them lag all the time, even though they don't have bad internet. So yeah, fix the servers, make the servers better, because people are just like lagging like crazy, getting lagged out of games like every single time they get in one. So yeah, 2K, go ahead, fix your servers. Number 4, the shirts. They need to have more, well, not shirts, just clothing in general. They need to have more variety in clothing, like, for you to wear, like more variety of like people want joggers, like shirts that they can make and like make to their own extent how they want it, make them like make their character look unique when they go to the park. Like, nobody, like, to be honest, it's a video game, so I mean, it's realistic to have basketball clothes and basketball stuff like that in the game for you to wear it when you go to the park, but for the most part, people just want to look like fly when they go to the park. So like, add like, you know, like the type of jeans people like, add joggers with cool designs, like, and add like different variety of colors in the outfits and like the clothes and everything like that. Like, 2K really just needs to give us a whole new closet for the stuff that, the type of stuff that people want to be able to wear, because people just want to look fly when they go to the park. They don't want to look like, sometimes people want to look like they're ready to ball, but for the most part, people want to look like they're like going to the park and they want to feel like they're the flyest person in there. I mean, you can't really feel like that if you're wearing all basketball clothes and you're not wearing what you would rather wear. Number 3, hairstyles. This has always been a big deal. Like, these days, people getting like lines in their hair, getting fades how they want it, getting like mohawk fades and like faux hawks and how they want it, and like low cuts with like designs and stuff. Like, really, I know 2K's not going to be able to add all that type of hairstyles and stuff in the game, so they might as well just add a tool to where you could like cut it down to a 3 right here if you wanted to, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I know 2K's never going to be able to add in all the type of hairstyles that people want, so they might as well just like let us pick, like, have a hairstyle and then customize on top of that hairstyle, like have a tool to like cut it down or like make it this way. You see what I'm saying? Like, have a tool for a hairstyle. Number 2, fix the cheese. there is like every single year there's always too much cheese in the game to like start off with. Like you remember took out the speed boost cheese from Pat 6. Then people find then like the cheese never stops. Cause then people find things like the curry hop step, which people use all the time, which is cheese. Then there's always one cheesy jump shot, and that's been, I think LaMarcus Aldridge has been the cheesiest jump shot in 2K15 and 2K16. So yeah, you really need to fix the cheese, because the cheese has cost me so many games at 2K15 and 16, and has just made so many broken, like had so many broken controllers, and 2K like just really makes so many people mad when like you just go on the park and there's like a speed booster or a cheeser or somebody with a cheesy jump shot that like barely ever misses. See what I'm saying? And also, like, okay. My number one thing. Fix the logic in this game. The logic is cause at one point I just test to see how like this logic was. So I'm wide open in the park and the corner. I have corner specialist and Deadeye. I'm using LaMarcus Aldridge because I was just trying to test this out. So I'm using LaMarcus Aldridge and I get a green light and I miss it. They need to make it to where whenever you get a green light, you always make it. Because I'm sick and tired of missing green lights every single time I pull up for a shot and I get a green. It's a miss. Like I rarely ever make greens anymore. And also one other thing they need to fix, like adding on to the logic. If people upgrade their jump shot all the way up, which I did, then like our jump shot rating, if you guys don't know this, like like it's like this is for a different video, but I found like where I could look at my jump shot rating. My jump shot's all the way up. I'm a balanced 6'5" point guard, and my jump shot rating is like the average. No, my jump shot rating, my actual jump shot rating is like at a I think it's at a like a in the 70s or like low in like the low 80s. And I'm like, how in the world, if I upgrade my jump shot all the way, is my jump shot still not gonna be like it's just crazy. And people upgrade their jump shot all the way and like 2K still makes them miss like the easiest shots ever. And then like people are calling, like the refs are so bad, they're calling fouls when it's not supposed to be fouls. Like they're calling flagrants when it's not really a flagrant. And then when like a center's on a point guard, like the center can like run. And I really hated this. So I'm in my career just playing. I steal the ball from a center, right? It was the center on the 76ers. I steal the ball from him. I'm running. He is keeping up with me. Mind you, my athlete's all the way up, so therefore my speed is all the way up. So that center is keeping up with me when my athlete is all the way up, so therefore my speed is all the way up. So somehow that center is keeping up with me the whole time, and then I end up getting blocked. Mind you, I ran from about the from about the free throw line, that's where I stole the ball from him, all the way to the other like one, because he was behind me the whole time. But the fact that he was actually keeping up and kind of even looked like he was getting closer up to me was just crazy, because he's like 7 feet and my character is only 6'5" and I have my speed all the way up. So I'm like, how in the world is this center keeping up with my character? And then I ended up getting blocked, and you have no idea how furious I was at that. Yeah, like there's a whole bunch more stuff to do with like physics and like logic and like reality and everything to deal in this game, but that's most of it. But that's not even most of it. That's probably about half of it, but I don't want to make this video into like a stream, because it will probably be a stream if I talk about every last one of these things that happen. But oh, and like probably about 2 more things to do with logic and stuff. I don't know why this game does it, but I see centers that are like 99s with like an 80 overall, with somebody with like a like 5'7" point guard that's like only an 80, and just because they have posterizer, they can go up and get a contact dunk on that center whenever they want. I'm like, that doesn't really make sense to me. That a little like every now and then, yeah, it's okay, but like I see this like just like 20 times every single time I go in the park, and it's ridiculous. That should like, that doesn't, I mean, yeah, I get it that it's okay, but and then when I go up for it, I'm a 6'5" point guard. I have relentless finisher, I have posterizer on gold, I have like all that stuff to make sure I do a posterizer. So when I go up for the posterizer, either no, I really rarely ever get blocked. But one thing that does happen to me is like when the dunk misses, like somehow I miss the dunk and the dunk does not go in the rim, and it's just like fascinating to me because I would have really dunked on that center if the dunk went in, but the dunk didn't go in. So I'm sitting here like, how did that not go in if my character's actually not that my character's a pretty tall point guard. He's about 190, 200 pounds, and has relentless finisher and posterizer on gold. So that's pretty much like all the badges I should need to really, get that dunk to go in. So I'm just sitting here like, how did that dunk not go in the basket if I have pretty much all the badges and just about all the qualities I would need to make that dunk. And the last one right here is what I'm going to end the video off of with the big men. So the big men, like, so now all of a sudden big men can shoot if they have a certain jump shot, like, which is crazy to me. Like, now all of a sudden their crossovers are faster than point guards, like, and they will literally let big men make close mid-range in your face, in your face. They will let them make dunks, layups, anything. Like, one time I was at the park, I was a point guard, there was another point guard that was the same height as me, and then a shooting guard that was 6'7", I believe. And we all have our defense up, so we're all like right here in the center, and the game lets the center, like, we all have pickpocket, and the game lets the center, we don't steal the ball from him, and then the center ends up going up for a dunk and actually dunks on all 3 of us. That rarely ever happens, and that should not happen. If there's 3, like, they just let the centers make the shot just because they're big. There's so many centers that don't even upgrade there's so many people who don't even upgrade their centers if they have one, because they're just like, it doesn't matter. The center, if the center's in the paint, most likely if there's not another center, then it's just like a go ahead bucket. They made it pretty much. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and until my next video, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.